Good morning. At least when I'm recording this, it's morning. So this is not scripted. I'm not reading off a script, nothing like that. Today, I would like to express my gratitude. I would like to express my gratitude, and number one, to you, whoever views my videos. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do these videos. I'm really grateful for you. So today, I want to talk a little bit about 2024. It's the end of the year, and many things happened to me, and I just wanted to share with you, but I would love you to watch it. So anyway, this year, 2024, was very challenging for me, and hopefully I give somebody a little hope and a little inspiration. This year, I almost died 3 times, and it's hard to believe, but just 4 months ago, I was on a walker with an oxygen bottle, trying to survive. Many things happened since then, but I am so grateful to be here and still be with you guys. I want to tell you my story. So I escaped death 3 times this year. It started early, April. Well, I came down with, I thought was the flu. And I did not have a primary doctor then, so I went to the emergency care where they gave me the usual prescription. And it helped me a little bit, but 1 week later, I got really sick. And I couldn't get out of bed anymore. I was so weak that I couldn't make it downstairs. I stopped eating. I was super dehydrated. So I went back to the emergency. My husband took me actually back to the emergency. And my doctor looked at me and he said, "Your liver is shutting down. You are green. You need to go to the emergency hospital immediately." So I got diagnosed with a orange size abscess in my liver. Not only that, but the abscess leaked into my bloodstream and caused sepsis. I had only 24 hours to survive. So they did a liver biopsy and they installed a liver drain. That was my first escape from certain death. If I wouldn't have pushed my husband to take me to the hospital, I would be dead by now. But it gets better. So the CT angiogram also discovered that I retained fluid in my heart. So a few hours after they did the biopsy and they did the drain in my liver, which was in there for like 3 months, they had to drain my heart. So they had to cut my sternum and opened my heart cavity and drained my heart of the fluid that accumulated. And a little bit below, they installed a drain, which was in there for about a week. And my heart was constantly drained every day. So I would have had a heart attack in a few hours. So this was my second escape from certain death. So after several weeks, I came home and I was walking my walker. I tried to kick the walker to the curb and walked in my house from my living room to my kitchen, which is not that far, about 10-15 times every day. I had to take breaks in between. And my doctor told me, don't go upstairs, don't walk stairs, stay downstairs. And I looked at the stairs and I thought, I'm gonna have to do this. So I started walking up the stairs once or twice a day. And it took me 20 minutes to sit down and recover from that walk. I went downstairs, but immediately I was short of breath. So I don't know, I thought maybe because I had my sternum cut and that the heart cavity was smaller, my lungs didn't have the volume anymore. And so I had a follow-up appointment with my cardiologist where they took an x-ray. And I was so short of breath. He says, you know what, your heart is fine. Your heart is great, but you have fluid in your lungs and your lungs need to be drained. So I went back to the emergency hospital the same day because I would have suffocated that same day, I was told. And my lungs were drained and the drain was installed. And I remember the doctor was so good. I mean, these doctors were so good. You know, you get to the point where you just let anything happen to you. It doesn't matter because you know these people are gonna help you. So my doctor, he drained my lungs. There was about, I don't know, 1.5 gallon coming out. My right lung was completely collapsed and it was pushing already on my left lung, so I didn't have that much time. My doctor told me, I gave you 11 liters of oxygen and your body's not taking in any of it. This is really concerning, which translates to you're dying. So they installed a drain, which was in there for several days, about a week, 8 days, and daily x-rays, and my lungs just kept accumulating this fluid, and they inserted a medication into my lungs that helped with the scar tissue. So that was the third time I escaped from certain death. And it came to the point when I came back to the hospital the second time, I really thought I'm dying. And I was crying, not because I was dying, I was just because I love life. I told my husband, this is what you do, these are my finances, this is what I have prepared for you in case something happens to me. And I survived. So that was the third time I survived. And I'm not pushing my beliefs on you. I'm not doing that. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I believe in God, and I believe that He healed me. I was praying every day. I'm not back 100%, but I'm back 90%. Now, if you would ask anybody that knows me, I work out every day. I work out at least an hour, maybe 2 every day, and 6 to 7 days a week. I eat very healthy, and I lost 32 pounds of muscle within 6 weeks. And I'm thinking back, even though people tell me, see, you are so healthy, and this still happened to you. I would have to say that the reason why I survived was because of my muscle, because I had 32 pounds of muscle to lose, while other people don't. All this really taught me how to be grateful, how to appreciate every day, and how to move on. Now, this obviously has nothing to do with Tesla, but I just wanted to share with you guys. Of course, I lost my hair. I don't know if you remember from my old videos, I have long blonde hair. Of course, this is my real hair color. And my hair fell out. My husband said at one point I looked like Jim Carrey in Living Colors, where he was the fireman Bill. So, and it is true. Anyway, so my hair's coming back. It's really short. I haven't cut all the thin ones out yet, but it's pretty short. It's like maybe half inch, 3/4 of an inch. It came out within 3 weeks. And my doctor told me it's the stress to the organs. It's so much damage that occurred to the organs. I'm recovering. I have nodules all over my liver, my kidneys, my lungs from the drama. And I had a big blood clot in my lung, which I took care of with diet and exercise. I'm going to get rid of these nodules. I know it. Even though they say they might stay forever. They're not going to stay forever in my body. Anyway, so you have to believe. Believe in yourself. God is good. That's all I have to say. I'm not going to push it on you, but God is good to me. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next time. So this is Claudia. Love you. Goodbye.